everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how I made this cute little sheep plushie from scratch. So to start off with, I took a peachy kind of beigey coloured felt and I just cut this out into a semicircle shape. Now this piece of felt is going to be used for the sheep face, so you just want to make it as big as however you want it really. What you then want to do is pop the face onto this, and to do this I'm going to be using toy safety eyes. So to insert these, I just snipped a little hole with some scissors, popped the back of the toy safety eye through, and then just popped on a washer to secure it in place. I then went ahead and cut off the excess on the back with some scissors. This isn't necessary, but I always do this to remove that kind of hard bulk from the plushie. And then what I did was took some black puffy paint on my dotting tool and just made a little mouth in between the two eyes. What I then did was took some pink puffy paint and just did the exact same, but making little circles either side of the eyes to make the blush on the little sheep's face. So next, taking some furry plushy fabric. As you can see here, I got this as an offcut from my local fabric shop, but you can also get this off of eBay. What you want to do is fold a piece in on itself so that the little fluffy bit is facing right sides together. What you'll then want to do is draw a rounded kind of square onto this, and this will make the sheep's body. Now you can go ahead and hand sew this, but I actually went and just quickly buzzed around it with my actual sewing machine, but like I said, you can hand sew this if you want to. Once sewn all the way around, I just cut off all the excess and just kind of left a little rectangle bit near the hole that I left. What I then did was made some little snips around and then just turned this inside out. Once fully inside out, I just stuffed it up with some toy stuffing. Now you can use toy stuffing, or you can also use pillow stuffing from an old pillow, just whatever you have that can stuff up a plushy toy really. What you'll then want to do is take a needle and thread and just thread up the hole that you have left. Next, I just went ahead and kind of placed the face on just to make sure that the sheep plushie was the right size that I wanted it to be, and I just kind of worked out where I wanted the arms and legs to be. So to make the arms and legs, what you want to do is just take a square piece of this fabric and you just want to fold in both sides and one of the ends. You'll then want to take your needle and just kind of stitch around this. You don't have to be neat or anything like that, because the kind of fluffiness of it will cover up your stitches. You'll just want to make sure it's really tight so that all the raw edges will stay in place. Next, you'll then want to sew the arm onto the place where you want it to obviously be, and you'll want to make sure to put lots and lots of stitches in that end so that obviously the raw end is attached and that no fluffy bits will get loose. You want to do this for both the arms and the feet also. Obviously if you don't want feet, you don't have to put them on, but I went ahead and put 2 arms and 2 feet. So once this little legs were all in place, I then went ahead and popped on the face. Now before doing this, I did take my scissors and just kind of make a little squiggled line all along the top, and I did this so that the fluffiness could kind of sit around it a little bit better, if that makes any sense. But basically I just took a needle and thread again and just stitched on this face, and then pulled out all the fluff from in and around it so that it would overlap the face a little bit, making it look like the face was coming out of the plush rather than being sewn on top. Now you don't have to stitch this bit on if you don't want to. You can hot glue it, fabric glue it, whatever you want to use. I just stitched mine because I wanted to make it look like it was handmade, and that I'd obviously handmade it rather than made it with a machine, if that makes any sense. So I just wanted to add a little handmade touch, which I felt like looked really cute with the little stitches. Once I was fully done, I then went ahead and just tied off that thread and just cut off the excess. Next, I decided to add little horns to my sheep to stop him looking like a little bear. So I went ahead and just drew out some circles onto some brown plush fabric and just sewed these around with my sewing machine. I left little gaps on them of about 1 centimetre. I then went ahead and cut out the excess and made little snips in it, and then I went ahead and turned this inside out throughout this gap. Now you'll want to make 2 of these little shapes, and then what you want to do is just stuff them very lightly with some toy stuffing. Once stuffed, you'll then want to take a needle and thread again, and you'll just kind of want to make stitches in it to make an indent of like a swirl in and around the horn shape. You'll see what I mean in just a second, where basically each stitch is kind of indenting the plushy fabric, and this will give more of a horn-like effect. See, as with my finger, that's what I'm kind of going for, that type of shape. So what you want to do is just stitch away until you're happy with the indentation. Once the horn is fully ready, you'll then just want to loosely stitch this onto the sheep's head. I just loosely stitched mine to begin with to make sure I had the positioning correct, and then went back in with even more stitches to make sure it was nice and secure. I then did the exact same on the other sheep horn also. As you can see here, I then went ahead and attached the second horn in the exact same way, and I then went ahead and added those stitches all the way around the outside so that it was fully secured to the head and definitely was not going to fall off anytime soon. So once the second horn is in place, your little sheep or ram plush is then complete. Now I'm super happy with how this little sheep turned out. I think it's turned out so cute and I love its little arms so much. I actually put this on the very top of my shelving, and I really love how it just sits in between all my little bits. So yeah, if you have any questions about this video, please leave them in the comments below and I'll answer as soon as I can, and hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!